Well, this is an unexpected issue. It appears Samiel felt the urge to make an appearance. Why don't we suspend hostilities? For now. We haven't the time for this. Is she here on orders? Sent by our lord to open the fifth swastika. The target has been set and lined up in the crosshairs. Just look. It's quite obvious that you are her quarry. If you make one wrong move, I fear Samiel will pull the trigger. But I seem to have gone unnoticed so far. That said...
You want me to put Johann's bloodline under your protection for now?
Correct. What do you think?
Not happening.
Why not? Do you really trust me so little, Risa? Or is it Samiel? I suspect you may be trying to put on a brave face now that she's here to observe you. It's ridiculous. You need to be smarter about this, my dear. How many people have you let die because of your penchant for indecision?
You've lost the ability to read the hearts of others, Valeria. You're too far gone. A lifetime ago, you were a weak man. At times, even pathetic. But I like that about you. It was so very human. But I know the shame it made you feel. Tenderness isn't a masculine trait. You threw yourself away only to become this.
It isn't very wise to say that sort of thing.
Perhaps. But we've both proven what fools we really are. Thinking we have the power to protect anyone is pure arrogance. Which is why... I choose Renfuji for the job. He'll protect Johann's grandchild. Unlike you, Valeria, I am not scum. Real men protect their women. It's really quite simple. You stand right there and be a good little boy. I'll keep my eye on you. If you move, Cain will attack. Even Rodent as capable as yourself can stay concealed while using his energy to fight.
Get back here, Risa! Unfortunate.
What sort of trickery are you trying to pull off, Breda? No matter. Now get on your feet, Leonhardt. You have my permission to move. Apparently, that Zeppelin-chested harlot would like to have a word with me, but I have no intention whatsoever of listening. Handle that situation for me. Yes, ma'am. Now, back to you. I told you to prove to me that you have worth in battle. That won't happen if you just stand there. Or maybe you want to see what I'm capable of first. Solid instincts. You might pass my test. But is running away all that you can do? But nothing, is that it? I would suggest you try not to disappoint me. If you're stupid enough to want to face Lord Heydrich in your current state, you deserve the death he'll deliver. I was given instructions to test your strength, but nothing was said about keeping you alive. Let's see if you have what it takes to survive my testing. Open fire! Thank you for this demonstration. You're very enthusiastic. However, this is a problem. You won't be able to continue your testing if you keep lying on the ground. Break time is over. Stand back up. Lord Heydrich isn't nearly as friendly as I am. If you're a hero, then make the impossible happen. You either find your things when you need them, or you don't. Those are the two types of people that exist in this world, and I wonder, which one are you? I see, so that's the way it is. Your guardian angel arrives to overcome what stands before you. That works too. Earning the level of a goddess is often required of a classic hero. How delightful it is to see you again, my lady. Please allow me to introduce myself. Eleanor von Rittenberg, one of Lord Heidrich's elite guards. You interrupt our business with that expression on your face. I wonder, what is your objective here? I know what mine is. Just keep away from Ren. I won't let you do anything to hurt him. So what? Does that mean you're ready to take on all three of us to protect your little friend? No, just you. You're the only one here with that sort of intention. That's true. You've got a point. The situation looks that way to me, too. I respect my enemies more than so-called allies incapable of overcoming conflict on the battlefield. Now then, what do we do?
You have ultimate command here, Samuel. I will follow the orders you give me. I have no opinion of my own.
That's the way it should be. And what about you, Brenna? How do you want to handle things?
How typical. You weren't a part of this mission from the beginning, but now you've come to take command. Why don't you stay out of this, Eleanor? Leon, you should know Samuel's an immortal. The magic of the Golden Blessing can either be used for resurrection or for granting one immortality. She sacrificed all the souls she needed in the Battle of Berlin, and has had her wish granted. So I insist that you not cause any trouble. I have a claim to every last human soul that remains in the building. After all, I can't imagine that you need any more, now do you?
You aren't wrong. If I had to choose, I really don't need them. However, Lord Heidrich gave me instructions. He tasked me personally with seeing the fish swastika opened. Give it a rest, Brenna. You cannot fool me. I've known you for far too long, and I can tell what you're thinking. I don't know your reasoning exactly, but there's somebody out there you don't want to let die. You may lack the resolve needed to reduce this place to ashes. But I have no compunctions in following through with my orders.
Wait, stop!
Be quiet. It's a bit late to mention this, but I've hated you for a long time. After all, it was Kircheisen that always stopped us from fighting. But she's no longer with us. Pay close attention, girl. I'll give you an order that even someone as stupid as you can understand. If that wench so much as moves, kill her. If you want the glory of opening the fist swastika, then you can kill each other over it, Brenna. I'd imagine you're quite used to getting rid of brats by now, aren't you? If I happen to see you lurking around when I've completed my work here, I'll leave nothing of you behind but cinders. Now, where were we? In order to get the proverbial ball rolling, I need for this young man to make a move, to instigate things with these half-wits. Think you could make him up? I won't, and you can't make me. Oh, really? You're going to stand between me and him. I'd like to ask you something, if I may. Do you truly understand what it means to fight, to put yourself in harm's way? You wouldn't be surprised if you'd listened. I'm immortal, remember? You do not intend to take a life, and you aren't prepared to. As long as that remains the case, you can't hope to slay the Einherjar of Valhalla. That's not it. I don't care about what you're saying. I just want to become the Fist. Which means I won't let Ren go anywhere. And same with Kasumi. They matter to me. You long to be with him, so you'll stay close in whatever manner you can. How ridiculous. You made a wish, but haven't paid the price for it yet. If you desire something greater for your future, you must show the necessary resolve. My duty is to sharpen the blade that will be offered up to my master, the great Lord Heidrich. But will you shatter under stress? Why don't we find out? The pain. It hurts so bad. having to endure this entire time. I'm so sorry. I didn't understand what you were going through. I made you handle everything on your own. How can you work so hard? How can you keep taking all of this? Tell me, Ren. I listen because I want to be like you. Glad you're awake again. How are you holding up, boy?
Damn you! Who the hell do you think you are, hitting her like that? I'll tear you apart!
I apologize for that. I was simply following my master's orders. However, it appears the approach worked quite well.
Poor thing. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. That had to have hurt.
It didn't bother me at all. Let's fight together, and let's defeat her. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep you safe. Now listen to me, witch. Don't you dare hit my Ren. We'll make you pay for this.
So tell me, what exactly do you think you're doing?
Following my orders. I was told to keep an eye on you.
Think very carefully about the situation, Leonhard. The way things are going here, everybody will be killed. Eleanor is charging up. We're in the middle of a countdown.
Tell me, was she ever close with Beatrice?
Yeah, she was a direct superior, but they were almost like sisters. And yet, knowing that hasn't changed your impression of Eleanor at all. Run while you still can.
Why would I turn around and run right now with no guarantee that you won't attack me the moment my blade is no longer pointed at your throat?
If you do not trust me, then I'll just say it, while there's time. Father Trefa, he's here right now inside the hospital. I left my means of attack. Tubal Cain is minding him as we speak.
You weren't able to make it. Too bad. Let's see if you're strong enough to withstand what's next.
Now. What?
Quite a lot is at stake here. Who saves whom today is more important than you could ever realize. I hope you accept my apology, Fuji. I know this desire of mine is rather selfish. But if you can, I'd like you to try and save Rhea.
Kasumi? Why do this?
So that's what's going on. You've underestimated me, Brenna. As you wish. I'll blow you away!
Oh, Isaac. Johan. Rhea. I'm so sorry. My darling children. Auf Wiedersehen.
It's gonna get us! How can I... Formation is followed by creation. I have to harness my own desire. I want to make time stand still. I want everything to stop!
Insolent well. What makes you think you can get away?
Fall back, Samuel. completed your assigned mission.
Understood. Don't worry, mein Kameraden. I have no desire to poach your prey. So, I'll admit things got a little hot during the course of testing. It's in my nature. Sorry. By the way, Machina, what happened to Schreiber?
He's with the Sonnengen, no doubt. Lord Heydrich now plans to open the sixth swastika by himself.
Oh, that should be interesting. What do you know? I found a rat. He's the only Azevan who can withstand the heat of my flames. Now then, what to do about him?
Oh my, it seems I've been discovered. Fuji, did you see them? Those two work very closely with Lord Heydrich. Even though we all belong to the same order, they are my mortal enemies. Anyway, let us move on. I'd like to suggest an alliance between us. I will tell you everything I know. Risa is no longer with us. Why not join forces and take revenge on those monsters?
止まってねあれ。止まってるっしょ、ウド。この辺だろ、頭。おお
ナイス
嘘だ。
当たった当たった。一発刺した。左ね。
situ. The right below, opposite.
Where?
They're all there. Behind the rock. Behind the rock.
Woo! って言ったら、エビは美味しいからいいんだよって言ってた。あ、何が見えてんだあいつには。え
強い
何
今の何今のなんで知らないの今の
あ、いるまだ。うわ、これか。もうパルス来てんだけど。HP より1ミリ。飲まれたら死ぬ。嫌だ、パルスに舐められたら死ぬ。ペロペロ
Penta are going to get a vision on Musu, but they've got vision. Dianis here, Mytek taking shots down. Tweede knocked and down. Oh, there's a nade coming in over the top. That could be such a big nade. Oh, it's just going to roll past the tree. Oh, what a nade from Copper Magic. He wipes them out in one single nade.
Дороги, пацаны. А не по дороге. Мимо нас. За камень стал. Я вас справа, короче, закрою.
Слева забираю.
Genau, so selbsterfüllende Prophezeiung. Oh, schöner Spray.
Alter, Toni hier mit Erfahrung schön um die Seite, wird aber... Oh, LOL, Alex auch nochmal down. Was ist denn mit ihm los? Er ballert das komplette Team. Ja, das komplette Team alleine rausgenommen.
Toni Sousa! Was für ein Verrückter!
Das
brutale Maschine.
Jeder hat zwar von hinten geholfen, jetzt aber Brexco und das schafft er nicht.
What's up, boys? Can you kill the last guy?
No, but I'm gonna come crash by you.